My journey to Auschwitz was unlike any other I had embarked on before. I had explored haunted houses, ventured into eerie cemeteries, and delved into the mysteries of the paranormal, but nothing could have prepared me for what I was about to experience in the heart of this notorious former concentration camp. The moment I set foot in Auschwitz, a chilling sensation washed over me. It was as if the very air held the memories of the countless souls who had suffered and perished here during the Holocaust. The history of this place weighed heavily on my shoulders, and I couldn't help but feel a profound sense of sadness and reverence for those who had endured such unimaginable horrors. I began my exploration in Auschwitz. The main camp, the barbed wire, guard towers, and barracks stood as grim reminders of the atrocities committed here. As I wandered through the narrow corridors of Block 11, known as the Death Block, I couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. The shadows seemed to move, and whispers echoed in the empty chambers. My investigation took me to Block 10, where gruesome medical experiments had been conducted on prisoners. The air in this building was stifling, and the heavy silence was suffocating. It was here that I first encountered something beyond explanation. As I approached one of the rooms, I heard a faint, mournful cry. It was a sound that seemed to emanate from the very walls, a ghostly echo of the suffering that had taken place within these walls. I instinctively reached for my recorder, hoping to capture any paranormal phenomena. The cries continued, growing louder and more agonized, as if the tormented souls of the past were reliving their anguish. I knew that I was not alone in that room. The presence of the departed was palpable, and their pain was etched into the very essence of the building. My flashlight flickered, casting eerie shadows on the walls, and I felt a sudden drop in temperature. I could almost see their faces, the hollow eyes of those who had been subjected to unspeakable horrors. My investigation extended to Auschwitz Birkenau, the sprawling extermination camp. The vastness of this place was overwhelming, with its iconic watchtower and the remains of countless barracks. It was here that I witnessed something that defied all rational explanation. As I stood near the remnants of a crematorium, I saw flickering lights in the distance. At first, I dismissed it as a trick of the imagination, but the lights grew brighter and more distinct. They were orbs, ethereal and pulsating, hovering over the ruins. I captured them on my camera, their otherworldly glow, a testament to the inexplicable phenomena that haunted this place. I continued to explore the camp, my senses on high alert. Shadows moved in the periphery of my vision, and I could hear faint whispers as if the spirits were trying to communicate. The energy in Auschwitz was intense, and I could feel the weight of history bearing down on me. As night fell, I made my way to the memorial at the heart of Auschwitz Birkenau. It was a place of quiet reflection and remembrance, a stark contrast to the horrors of the past. Yet, even here, the presence of the departed was undeniable. I set up my equipment, determined to make contact with the spirits that lingered in this place. As I began my session, the temperature dropped dramatically, and my breath hung in the frigid air. It was then that I heard the voices. Whispers, soft and haunting, filled the night. The voices were desperate, as if they longed to be heard and remembered. I asked questions, and the responses came through my recorder, their words a poignant reminder of the lives that had been lost. I couldn't help but feel a profound sense of sorrow and empathy for the spirits of Auschwitz. They were not malevolent entities, but the echoes of a past that should never be forgotten. My investigation had revealed the undeniable presence of the departed, their stories etched into the very fabric of this place. As I left Auschwitz, I carried with me the weight of history and the knowledge that the spirits of the past still roamed these grounds. The ghosts of Auschwitz were a testament to the enduring legacy of the Holocaust, a reminder that we must never forget the horrors of the past.